immediately said no.
Oh, I went into the hairdresser person. I'm coming out.
Let's see.
I assumed we'd be waiting longer for Corey, so I was like, oh, maybe I'll change my hair. But,
Well, Corey also said no, so...
Corey, you ready?
I'm ready now.
You are muted.
Corey.
Ready.
8.
Okay.
Presume no one has any questions about probation. Much to talk about, I guess.
I just want to do the first half correctly.
If the range players die, do we have backups to take their
The healers.
spots?
Healers.
Yeah.
If the
If they
healers
die-
died,
Honestly,
If
if
we
more
have-
people die, then...
Yeah.
At that point, like,
At that point, good luck, Sai, you're gonna do that.
Val is not supposed to have a thing over his head by
oh, yeah, I need to get rid of that. Okay, that's saved.
Alright. Any questions?
Why does Kane not have anything above his head? There we go. That was my question.
I don't know why I didn't have anything above my head. So
I clicked the wrong thing. I was about to reapply it.
I was gonna jokingly say I blame Val.
Well, that, you would be correct.
I didn't want to be corrected, but...
started pulling up my stream chat on my tablet so I can be a good streamer. What do you mean it's not on? Hello, computer.
I just realized I can see your stream title in Discord.
Yeah. It's because I have it linked.
What's this?
Yes, so...
Predation kicks their butts, excuse me?
Yep.
It kicks all of our butts, thank you very much.
I was like, hey, I have not had my butt kicked other than the first time where I fucked it up. Because I got it mixed up in my head. Also, tablet, can you please?
Once we get into Annihilation, we actually need to make sure we always have the correct Garuda buffs.
you have your food buffs on a controller.
Huh?
Your food buffs, are they on like a console controller?
Oh, yeah, I have the, cross hotbar because it's extra hotbars to use.
Yeah, I also
You
have
can
that.
do that?
Oh.
Yeah, Lexi gave me the idea.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
I mean, I already have, like, toggles like that, but...
Alright, but let's get going.
Sorry, I'm having technical difficulties. That's all. That's why it's taking so long. Okay. Should be fixed now? Looks like it's fixed. Ready, check, because that took so long. Also
And
note, I
we're-
am like the most non-controller player there is. So,
I was saying...
I've played
Kane
through...
plays Dark Souls with keyboard and mouse.
Yeah.
So, you know, psychopath behavior.
I want to play Elden Ring.
I'm stopping you.
Raid.
Ah, right.
And pulling you into haunts and my
Yeah. I might do that soon.
shit. Killed by me. ALAs. Everyone. 1, 2. Funnily, only me or Ami needs to have the Sky High debuff, but we don't know who it is because it's whoever gets Searing Wind. in ultimate Annihilation. Move. Puddle, find Ifrit, sprint. It's pretty rude that are the only ones who don't want the puddle, because they're also the more likely ones to accidentally pick up one.
Yeah. Oh well, I'm careful.
We
Oh
tried.
yeah, that wasn't targeted. That was more of a broad statement. Nails are here. Ew.
Oh. What a
Starting off
surprise.
strong. Yeah, no, we're starting off very strong. 1, 2, whatever. 3, 4. Or 2, 1, 4, 3. That's also great.
See these nuts?
Guess what?
I didn't see that come in.
No one did. Well,
Alright. Titan time. It means focus time. Got sense.
see.
See. Get max doors ready. Remember middle and go to the correct side and all that. Left.
Ignore me.
Is that close enough?
No.
Ah,
Yeah, you need to be
Getting
more. You
better
need to
at
think
it.
about that more because you do
yeah,
go back
I
a
know.
lot.
Oh, me and Corey were perfect as well.
Yeah.
Titan Gels is a
there's-
dumb, stupid mechanic, and I hate it.
But there is no excuse to be that far back because you never need to be any
Yeah.
further back than C. Or C, B, D, or A, whatever side we're on.
But you have to be like on the edge of the.
It's basically here.
Yeah.
You just want to. Yeah. Yeah, you just want to be next to it.
Careful.
No. 1, 2. Let's kill. Kill.
Get her.
Nails. One, two, three, four.
I declare thumb war.
No, the thumb wars were over long ago.
Hmm.
Don't be that guy.
A dick? Erp.
My favorite.
I know.
I do like how we don't even need to say anything. Oh, it's me! Wow!
Or and I pop our true north here at the exact same time.
Yeah. That tracks.
E.
D. Left. That looks nice. Don't be close on me. Oh, danger. Alright, get ready to dodge things properly. Get to the middle, remember? Here it comes. Dodge into them. Good. Get in the midst. Done. Good. C. Cool. Jail coming up.
Me.
Get this in the middle. Get the jail fast, and it's followed up by a landslide. So be ready for the landslide after you finish breaking it. Get ready for a landslide. Tumults into Tank Buster. Don't go on down. after the tank buster goes off, it's Mario Kart. After the tank.
Yeah,
Now,
I always get beat
go,
up by
go,
that
go, go,
first swing.
Oh, trust me, I did too. Back in the day.
dodge into a landslide. Tank buster incoming. Or not.
Oh.
Fucking
Cool.
clean.
Puddle after the thing. Yeah, good job. Get the melee puddle. And don't forget to LB here.
He's so speedy.
Smack him a bit. Build gauge. Always nice. Stuff is me. I'm the problem, it's me. And after that, it's the melee with LB.
Big dragon.
Ooh.
Blah, blah, blah.
And then it's tank LB as soon as possible. And remember, no healing. No healing. Strictly for the bottom. Just sit here and take it. Forget your Zoe shields after Garuda gets eaten. And
Yum,
then
yum.
all support units and Alexi use their raid-wide mitigations
Air
right
gets down to
before.
500 HP.
Huh?
I said Air gets down to 500 HP there.
Yeah, that's-
I also have Radiant Aegis, it's fine.
Oh,
Big.
shit.
Ooh.
All right.
Zoe shield. Boom.
Be ready for the thing. The mitigation thing.
Go.
Good job. Now we can heal again.
No.
Aggro there is a problem. I need to figure out how to do that.
So what's the problem?
But the problem is if I go full on with aggro, I grab aggro instantly. If
Do-
I hold back too long, I don't have time to get it properly established on second. I
Can't do
tried
this.
poking and shirking afterwards, and that resulted in chaos.
Do you
Yeah, we
want to
can't stack
try main tanking there instead?
If you're getting aggro so easily, then I think we should do that.
Yeah.
At the start, I have a lot higher bursts.
Okay, in
Yeah.
in that case, because I don't have I have shit compared to you. Yeah,
Just make sure Val knows
we'll just-
what to do.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just stand in front,
it's-
won't I?
basically you stand off to the side as the raid wide is going off, because immediately afterwards, you're gonna get targeted with the thing and you can't be near the party with it, and then you just stand with the party and soak it. It's a stack.
Yeah, it's target like you get small wave with viscous cytoplasm, and then it explodes afterwards, and you need to soak the splash.
It doesn't hurt that much. You just the initial hit doesn't hurt at all. So you just walk
And,
over and take it.
But you guys gotta decide how to do it on the subsequent ones as well.
I mean, we're not gonna have invulns up. Not for the second one, at least. So we're going to have to do that one properly.
It's not a problem. You have to do it. It's basically right after the Titan and Ultima landslides.
Yeah. The real question is, do we want to just swap in the middle of that, or do we want to just continue with you being main tank until further
I'm cool
notice?
with either. It's
Okay.
just that initial burst window where it's very hard to try and manage.
Okay. I'll take it after that because I'm me. I'm pretty sure main tank is the one that takes orbs anyways. Like the solo orbs.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be that big of a deal, but yeah, that burst window is just your burst is very nasty.
Yeah.
And also, yeah. You just take the first one,
Yeah.
and then I'll just be prepared to mid it.
Because you know how to do laser shower at the first one, I assume.
You just mitigate
Just
instant.
don't stand on top of people.
Yeah, just a standard tank buster. Yeah, like I've done multiple of them this fight. Anyway, let's go. Now that we figured out our shit. Damn gunbreakers. And like that pull, I even tried to do my burst as early as possible there. Because normally I delay it by 2 JCDs into it, and that time I only did it after the first one.
Well, now you can delay it. No problem.
Yeah.
It's interesting though, because Kane is out DPSing Val in the long run. It's just.
Yeah, that is because I take a lot of intentional downtime.
I see.
Because there's like Spinies, there is just a bunch of downtime I'm taking.
And meanwhile, like, I am timing all of my shit for, like, almost full uptime.
We're also playing the uptime tank.
Yes. Which is very nice in this fight, honestly.
Yeah, nice Titan. That was completely clean.
Yeah, an example of that is during Garuda. Like, anytime I have to go bait, I take downtime. And I bait a lot.
One,
Do you want me to make a joke there?
two.
We're gonna call me a masturbator.
Not anymore.
No, don't start. Don't start. I will turn on Backstreet Boys, or maybe I'll go with
Back down.
or maybe NSYNC.
Suki's favorite.
I don't mind.
I'm teasing you.
But I don't see how. Oh, you mean that kind of? I thought you were talking boy bands.
No.
Yeah, I was like, well, it's not my favorite music, but
But it's okay.
I vibe to it. Me.
Oh my god.
Oh. One,
I was way too
Two.
close, sorry.
You're fine. I don't mind,
3, 4,
honestly.
kill them. Just kill them.
Okay.
DB's nuts. Bring that
I'm
back.
glad you're. I'm glad you're satisfied with your own performance.
I am.
Yeah, glad. Me.
I can laugh at my own jokes.
Yeah.
I know I'm funny.
I haven't said anything to the contrary.
Yeah, but it's kind of implied with how you're saying it.
I believe you're putting labels on my words.
I'm putting labels on your words.
Uh-huh. I'm a very nice and intentions guy.
Sure.
I was afraid the stack would go off them.
Let's walk past C because I'm like, oh, I'm never close to C for this.
Alright. Be prepared for jails.
D.
D. Jail's coming up. Right? Remember to move out of the jails. Get to the team. Very nice. Get ready to dodge. Do not forget about the landslide coming up.
Ready, ready.
Slide. Jump.
B.
B. Healer. Me. Break the jail as soon as possible, and then get ready for the landslide coming up. Tumult to a tank buster. Do not stand next to that. After that, after it goes off, wait. Mario Kart. The landslide.
Oh shit.
We need
Yeah.
to get them up, but it's fine. They're in the wall, so we need to actually get them up.
I got a.
Just do your thing.
I'll
I'll
pick
get
up
Corey. I'll get Corey. Yeah.
We didn't get any puddles on the tank side, though. That was great.
That was just like, oh, what the fuck? We're supposed to get a mechanic?
That's what we had last time.
Yeah.
Forget the melee LB.
Spamming, I'm spamming. It takes so long. There we go.
Yeah.
And last and least, the tank.
Wow.
Wow.
No healing. No healing, no medding, no service.
Always get so close.
Yeah,
And that's the
but
point.
That's perfect. Remember that I get like 20% more HP from my own thing, so it's all good.
Your Garuda gets forward. Do the thing. Remember, the tanks have changed priority, but you're still gotta remember your mitigation.
Yep.
Oh, that was. I didn't need that much mint.
Ether plus. Predation.
B. Or A. Either one works.
Residuals.
I'll
Wait.
Oh my god.
Your wait made it so I couldn't hear.
Alright, I'm taking the extra bait. Alexi, you and me. Yeah. That's why I... Get to the edge of the fire. Go all the way. Dodge both of them.
What?
And then into Titan.
I have no idea
Sure,
what
I died
killed
too,
me there,
then.
yeah.
Were you too close to the middle? There are bomb rocks insta-killing you if you stand too close to the middle. Also, you gotta move. There's 2 of these in a row. But,
Okay.
Either plus.
so basically, the party
Yeah,
goes
it's hard
to
to
the...
see, like, exactly like just because there's so much going on, but it's fine.
The tank has to just get away from the party there.
Oh,
Give
do
me
not
half a
soak
second.
the hydroplasm there?
Oh,
That
was
was
that
my-
the?
that-
Didn't everyone get etheroplasm? Wasn't that the problem?
Could be, could be.
I think you hit us all with etheroplasm, which caused
I wasn't main
mass
tanking.
extinction. Well, okay. But yeah, you guys need to. Whoever's main tanking there needs to get out of us.
We
And then
we
back
swapped
into
just
us.
after the first one.
Yeah. Remember,
It's just the first one that's an issue.
remember, to the east and west of the arena, there are the sisters of Garuda. They are doing big AoEs. We dodge it just by standing like here and here, relatively, but on the opposite side of the arena. So basically, the laser shower tank is on one side, party's on the other. We wait for the feather rain, move like this, wait for the second feather rain, move again. There's also a big Garuda raid wide there, so we need to heal that up. There's a lot of healing. Just try to keep us topped up.
Hella healing.
As for the Ifrit thing, make sure you don't get. Well, you gotta wait until the fire goes off, and then go to the edge. But also, if you're too close to the middle, you get hit by the bomb rocks because they're basically falling in a square.
Yeah, it's like quite a tiny space.
If you've seen how it works in like when we're doing Mario Kart, how there's rocks dropping constantly in the middle, it's the same thing happening. So you want to be as close as you can to Ifrit's flame plumes without dying to them, of course. And again, the landslides are not that difficult. Just dodge both of them, and then move into the one that came from Titan. So just the one that didn't come from the middle. Not worse than that. And then after that, the tanks need to make sure they're out of. Well,
Yeah.
the main tank needs to be out of the party immediately because etheroplasm. And when laser shower happens, the party needs to be on one side. I think we'll.
Let me just
What does the
quickly check something.
toolbox say? What are you checking?
In the video, oh yeah, I was just watching it. It's the same tank shenanigans that
So-
like as soon as we come out of the ultimate thing. But
Yeah.
in
It
the
is,
video,
oh,
it's
we
the
know that.
party on the right and then just the tank one on the left by the looks of it.
So I have really sad news.
Oh.
What?
I get my invuln back 6 seconds after the tank buster. So
Yeah, so, okay. What we're doing is the party will be going to your right when you're looking at Ultima. That is also what happens in the toolbox. So when you're looking at Ultima, because we're going to be north, so we'll be ending up on this side as the party, and the tank will have their safe spot on the right side. Again, if you look at the toolbox, there's some dangerous minstrel streaks going on.
So
Yeah,
if
the
we
toolbox.
do not, since we do not have this up, we'll simply have to swap position. You go to the party, I go out, so I can take another. So I can take the.
yeah, it's so close, but also like I don't want to ask to hold through Titan like for a little bit longer, just because it's just
No.
you'd have to take another tank buster in that case, which is worse.
I mean, I can do it, but I'm more scared of the tunnels, to be honest.
The
Mm.
tumults are not a problem. It's honestly just annoying more than anything.
Yeah.
The tumults in Predation, by the way, while that is happening, start pre-positioning for tank shenanigans and party shenanigans. So, looking at Titan, the party goes to the right. The dangerous tank at the moment is going to the left.
Yeah, it's upside down, but you get the idea.
But yeah, it should just be like, so Kane, you have main aggro there, right?
Mhm.
Initially. So
Yep.
to get etheroplasm, you just go to the left, and Val goes with the party, and as soon as you have etheroplasm, you guys just swap.
Yeah, I just kind of forgot about it and started doing my old habits.
No worries.
Like genuinely, this is I've frogged it on not tank, and that's what's coming through right now. Know the timing.
Good pulse there, good pulse.
Yeah.
And once we've dodged those two featherings, we're done with predation.
And then
Then
it's
we go into
annihilation
Annihilation.
time. Which I should probably look at it during break. We have it.
Annihilation is not that difficult. So
No, I just need to
everyone,
remember what to
you
do.
basically, most of you only have one job. Healers have 2 options between jobs. Healers have an extra job if you get Searing Wind, but
Have we decided which melee is doing the soaks?
Oh, with
Really?
the
20?
Because
the
we need,
tanks.
yeah,
We
2
need
orbs
3 of
get
them to
soaked.
soak the balls.
Yeah,
The melee with the best self-mit, which I believe is Sai, because you can shield yourself.
I can sheet shift possibly, yeah.
I
We're
think-
gonna take 2 though, that's the only thing.
Yeah, no, it's not. I don't expect you to completely do everything on your own. We have to heal you there. But
it's 2 with 3 and
you-
2 with 1, correct? With heavy
yeah, I
mit.
think, I
2,
think you
3,
take the,
and then 1 tank takes the other 2, yeah.
Okay, yep. And I'm going to be taking the other 2. I just remember because I
If
thought it
you're
was
not-
2, 2, 1,
if you're
1.
not
but...
a tank or have the soak job, then you don't need to worry about this mechanic. The orb is just something they need to take.
And I'll be the one who takes the Garuda tether, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, always. You have the same job every time,
Okay.
I believe. Yeah,
Just verify that never changes.
you take
Yep.
the first Garuda tether. There's another one for the healers. For a healer.
Healer has like a little tricky dodge they gotta do, but
It's not tricky, it's more just remember to do it.
mm.
Alright, but let's get through Predation before we look at Annihilation. So, yeah, let's go. Are getting more accustomed to dodging the landslides, so that but really we're just like, we heard you love landslides, so we put some landslides in your landslides.
Yeah.
Place. One. One. Two. What's up, Kim?
Huh?
You said,
Oh, I was just adjusting because my chair is really uncomfortable.
go. Yeah, we're only 2 major mechanics really away from flaring.
Yeah?
The only mechanics I remember is, well, it's... Oh god.
Oh.
What? Oh,
That was
Sorry,
literally-
too slow.
Yeah. The only,
I was just mindlessly DPSing and I was like, oh, wait a minute.
I have a job.
Had to happen.
Oh, I forgot about the mechanic for a sec.
Yeah, we have Annihilation Suppression and then Primal Roulette.
Primal Roulette, and some people count orbs as its own mechanic, but who
Yeah,
get why. It's literally just stand in the right spot and get knocked into orbs while the tank's LB.
yeah.
And then you have to run to another orb, but
We get to LB twice.
yeah, tanks get to LB twice.
Yay!
Yeah, fuck Fizz ranged.
Yeah, they could have made Fist Rain do something, but no. That LB is why we do the whole don't heal during transition.
Yeah.
Just to guarantee we have a tank LB there. You can also have a non-LB3 and just have a lot of mitigation, but yuck.
Also, the
I guess there's-
mitigation's like really nice for the orbs.
If anyone did, Bailey's up. If anyone did Ultimate Weapon Extreme or Unreal when it was out, 1, 2.
That was the Unreal while I was
It's-
progging UWU.
It's just doing the orbs with correctly in that.
Oh, I managed to get Sprouts through that, so
Yes, you could probably manage to get sprouts with this too.
I'll say Party Finder made the extreme feel tougher than UWU.
Yeah.
Mm.
Isn't it like the amount of people you soak the orb with earlier? Doesn't that change how far the tether is
Yes,
on the?
that's
one,
why.
yeah.
That's why you do it
So-
3-3-1-1.
Because basically the 1-1s have a really short tether, but we get instant knockback into those ones. So it doesn't
No,
matter.
it's the 3-3 that have a short tether.
Oh really? Yeah.
The more
3-3.
people,
Other way around.
yeah, that's why I solo soak. Because otherwise it'd just be optimal to have everyone soak in the orbs, so that we have super long tethers.
I got hurt. Just bear in mind.
Limit side.
Oh.
Wait. Corey? Wait.
Gotcha.
Okay. Pot.
Tommy remembered.
I did.
Well, she normally does.
Yeah, I had-
I've only ever done
I-
that once.
I know, but I felt the need to. I felt the need.
Me. That's your reward for
Yay.
remembering.
You sounded so enthused there, Ami.
Yay.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4.
CD's nuts. I was
If you haven't
resisting it
caught
first.
yet, then go for it.
I was resisting the urge to say it, and then, well,
You didn't really resist it very much. Did you?
I did. That was a slight hesitation in my voice before I was like, as I was saying it.
Ew.
My turn.
Ruby's a bit behind, but just pop your stuff if you have extra.
Unfortunately, I can't flag him at this distance.
You'll get back there before. So that's your last explosion. Oh. Get to the edge. I can't heal you beforehand, so make sure you're all the way on the edge. Don't take the pedal. Alright. Saved. Hey, cooldowns are back up.
Hey.
Hey. Nickel. Remember everything. Left. Careful, don't be near the rocks.
It's for- maybe? Nope.
Oh, all good.
Good flex there, whoever's in the middle. I saw that.
I think that was Corey. Get ready to dodge things. Dodge into the middle afterwards. Line slides. And
Right there.
Greenville.
yeah, I got it.
Oh, thank you.
B.
Yielded.
It's B. It's B. 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 Should be fine.
Me.
Kind of line with
Yeah.
this one.
All right, just focus. Jail.
Valvo,
and
If
get
you
out.
can.
Jail, don't get out. Kill the jail. They might do that.
Yeah.
That was way too slow. I get it right now. I have to make sure. Well, or everyone is
Oh,
low.
crossing.
All right, Mario Kart, get ready now.
Thank you.
Mario Kart. Slide coming out in a second.
Damn it. Ugh.
All right, Tank Buster.
Getting kind.
No. Go in and out. Dead. Fine. All right, middle. Get that one. It goes away. Go.
Rank might make the tank situation here interesting.
Huh? Oh yeah, we'll see.
I mean, I'm gonna be taking the heavy hitting tank busters, so it's fine.
Melee whenever.
Rar.
Rawr. Rawr.
This thing doesn't run up.
Rar. Yeah, they might have actually fallen out by the time we get there. Might be okay.
Hmm. I'm unsure.
Armies will be.
Yeah, armies will be, which is one of the more important ones.
Yeah, and again, I'm
it'll
taking the
be
hard one, so
close.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, but Val needs to have aggro.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
I'll do my
Um,
darndest to establish it.
Honestly, maybe you can just hold an extra couple of GCDs. We don't need the damage, so
Yeah, that's
just
fine.
in case.
I'll hold back my burst.
Yeah.
That is fine.
Yeah, it'll be a bit late. All right, get ready with Mitt. Aggro seems good.
Oh,
Oh, you got what?
Yeah, I
just-
I was always going that way, Val.
Don't go into the party. Don't go into the party. All right, good.
Please don't go that
Focus
way,
for
Val.
activation.
I'll
Focus for activation.
B or A.
Go.
Party on A, ranged south.
Very good. Yep, ranged already. Go south.
That is not
Remember,
south,
if
Erish.
Yep, I realized.
It's
Run.
it'll be fine. Just bait. You should just bait it. Just bait it somehow.
Yep.
All good. Then get back to A. Make sure you're close to the Ifrit plumes, not on them, but you can't get hit by the rocks. So just kind of inch. Wall. Dodge both. It's a bit awkward. Position
Good
tanks.
on
Tank to the left. Main
I'm
tank
in
to the
I'm
left,
invulning it.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I have it
you
up
got a
right
bit
now.
late.
'Cause-
Yeah, so we need to be healed up after tumults.
right.
What we died to there was the Garuda just raid white damage.
Mm.
This is Annihilation, though. So yeah, there's the Ifrit stack that has like the dot on it happens here, so we're dodging as a group.
I believe
But-
how everyone starts off is on the
Left side. when
yeah,
you're
left
looking at-
side on his foot.
Yeah, and then you go right, left. Like you go, everyone goes to the right, and then everyone goes to the left. Basically, where we were originally. Then it goes off, and then everyone is spreading to different position based on their job. But we're not talking about that yet. But yeah, during tumults and after tumults, we need a lot of healing. If you have, we probably don't have a lot of Rave White Mitt, but if me and I are alive, it should be fine. I should also time my star better, but yeah. Just so you know, Mitt there is no. Ami should have her bubble back. That should be nice.
Yeah, I just had like no
Idea
fees
what
to
is going on.
spend. Whatever
Yeah,
they're
so
called.
as soon as the tumults go off, main tank goes over here, off tank and the party goes over here. As soon as etheroplasm is applied to the main tank, the tank swap around. And then we start dodging feather rains. We move as a group because we still have to soak the etheroplasm. And then we're done with predation.
Yay.
But yeah, the landslides are pretty quickly after we run to the wall. That's why we need to get to the wall fast. The faster we get to the wall, the more likely it is that we have more safe spots due to baiting.
It's
You
good
can
to look
run
out
us
the blue lines for that as well, because I
Yeah.
found like the landslides have like a little like spill from outside the blue lines, so like the safe spot that we step into looks like it's completely covered, but it's not. It's just because it's outside the blue lines. It's like it's bigger than it when it appears on the map, so it looks dangerous, but it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, are you AFK, Siggy?
Nope.
Okay.
I was getting a bottle of wine.
Nice.
You know what?
On this fine night
Valid.
of raiding.
Hey, it's Friday, raid time. Hopefully I don't get stopped during Mario Kart. So dumb how strategy names like form. Like Mario Kart is just anything where you're running across the edge of the map. Anyways. Hello everyone. One. Two.
It's very satisfying doing the mitt the way I do there, because as the raid wide goes off, my mitt goes off. So it looks like she's cleansing my mitt.
Good job, mommy.
Thank you.
Oh, you're gonna do it every time now. I'm totally up for that.
Mommy has a lot of Ifrit memes.
Yeah.
There
I
is a
should have-
misogynist.
I should have renamed my
Alright.
stream Ifrit's a Misogynist instead of what I did. You know what? I
Me.
might change that during break.
One, two, three, four.
That was spicy.
No.
Spicy.
Nope. It wasn't.
Didn't say it was
See bees
bad.
nuts.
It was mild.
It was white people spicy.
Yeah,
True.
I am a white people.
I am white people.
I am an entire white people.
Me.
Me?
Me. No, me. You. Yeah. I couldn't hear.
Me?
Thought I could career with someone targeting her.
Best way to fuck with healers there is just to target them randomly.
I mean, if you do that,
You're so
I will.
mean.
I will kill you. So, like, unironically, you'll die.
Yeah,
So-
I know.
That's a fuck around and find out moment. This is especially important during Annihilation.
Yeah. E?
B. Ready for jails? Left.
Oh. Great.
Nah, we can't.
Nope.
Just wall it. We won't get an explosion, so just wall it. Was that a really awkward one for Alexi? It's the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alexi had to go all the way in front.
It's the unfortunate Alexi front.
To be fair, it's technically not 1 in a million because there's 4 times it can happen, so 4 in a million. Way better odds, just saying.
For Eric's sake, I hope they never make a math boss ultimate.
Oh, that math boss? I can't remember what raid it's in.
There is a
It's
math boss,
one
yeah.
of the Robinastre.
Yeah. I literally, every single time that boss is up, I have to fucking Google an image so that I can just have the little
Yeah,
graph
I
up, because
just-
I have no idea.
I
It's
just
really
do the
annoying
math.
because they're technically right because they say that 1 is not a prime number, which
I
is
can't do math.
technically true, but I hate it.
Yeah, if 1 was a prime number, it would break math.
Yeah. I know it's technically true, but it's still annoying.
Yes.
Also, Ami,
Feels like it should be 1.
I'm gay and I can still do math. How are you failing this bad?
I'm
What do you-
stupid.
I'm
It's
straight
a
and I'm bad
stereotype.
at math.
It's a stereotype that
It's a correlation.
yeah, it's a
Gay
stere-
equals bad at math.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
thing.
Melees.
Oh, that's
Only melees. Only melees. That's fine, everyone. Believe it or not, it's actually fine. 1, 2. Go. What happened there is Ami got 1 too many, but she also blew it up, so it didn't matter.
We good.
Big brain.
Meant we took extra damage.
Just for the logs.
Yeah, that'll be a generation.
Healer padding.
I'm at that point where I just want to skip Garuda.
You want to strip her?
Skip.
Oh. That point,
Sorry.
strip a Garuda, you know.
I'm sorry, but I am also a bit homosex.
I'm also bad at maths.
I'm okay at math. As long as
Oh,
there's no letters, I'm good.
Here we go.
That's when things kind of derail for me.
So what you're saying is that you're number sexual.
I love numbers. I mean, I swear all the games I play has lots of numbers, and then like Minecraft, I have to do stuff where like plan out builds. Fucking RuneScape has way too
Oh
many
yeah, the
numbers.
bigger the better. And RuneScape, of course.
So because of gaming, I'm really good at like percentages and stuff. But other things than that, no. Me. Go. Another one. Another. Another.
Another one.
Never mind. Just wallet.
What happened?
The northeast one, or relative northeast one, didn't awaken.
Oh, did it die too quickly?
Yeah.
Ah.
Damn it, Melee.
Really?
Gosh,
Not
darn
us.
it.
I wasn't targeting you, that's for sure. I was
Yeah,
targeting
that was
Ifrit.
the ones the
Oh, those
ones
ones
next
next
to
to me.
you.
Oh, then I don't know.
Damn it, Kane.
I only hit it once, and it's an AOE that I can't
haven't
help.
One time did it. Like blue.
Damn it,
Yeah, the
Eris.
melees can kill theirs earlier because the explosions hit them earlier.
Is that we're at level 70, so her rotations are
Melees?
boring.
Everyone?
Half my rotation is Holy Spirit.
1, 2. Now you're free to complain about your rotation.
Yeah, I already did. I just,
2 of my favorite heals are gone.
yeah.
No Panheimer. Bad.
Yeah, that's also sad. I don't have horoscopes, so my ability to plan things goes down the drain. But hey, at least I have Earthly Star.
Yay.
I mean, that's all that matters, really. Even if they fucking take away my cards, I'll still have Earthly Star. If they remove Earthly Star, that's when everything falls apart.
That's when you switch to Sage full time.
Yeah. That's when I'm
Stop
like,
killing the road that quickly, then my coolness won't line up anymore.
oh, ready. Run. He was behind us all along.
I went the wrong location.
Oh.
I am a dum dum.
Mora's foul.
I already got Lex.
Yeah, you definitely got a pot. Alexi will get knocked back. No. Yep.
Yeah.
No, just wipe it. We don't need to take this kind of. Yeah, it's actually a bit iffy to kill him that fast, or Garuda that fast, even though it's fun, because it makes Erish's job kind of annoying.
Stupid Bahamut. Just make
Yeah.
it 1 minute exactly.
Yeah, we're losing a bit of focus, I think.
Yeah.
I really wish I didn't have to do so many callouts for this fight, purely so that way I could sit here and stream and rant as much as I like to about, you know, being bored or just chat in general. Cause like, holy shit, it's so boring. I am genuinely so bored, but sometimes I'll forget to unmute my mic, so it's pretty dangerous to do what I'm doing right now, cause I just forgore a lot. This fight actively makes me sleepy, and it's so unfortunate. Like, I can't wait for break right now.
Anyways. Everyone. 1, 2. Try not to kill her that soon. Let the feather rains drop. By a bit.
How?
Ian took a tank
What's
master.
the goal? No one.
Or I slipped him, rather.
We'll do one more pull and then break.
Having such an ADHD problem with this, because, like, again, I say this a lot. And I know I say this a lot. But one of the things and one of the problems I have is that I cannot prog this fight on tank. I progged this on Bard. And I was playing the caster role, actually. Because we had double fizz. And because of that, I don't have the muscle memory for tank as much so as I do for, you know, just the rest of the fight. Like everyone else's job. And so if there's any callouts around tank specific mechanics, I actually fuck them up more often than I don't. Because of the fact that my attention is drawn to that callout rather than to what I'm supposed to be doing. And I know that Siggy doesn't know, but like what happened there was I just got distracted by what Siggy was saying because it's just like, oh yeah, I gotta pay attention to that. And I just completely forgot about the tank buster.
2.
I'm not paying attention more often than not because I mentally just can't. It's so fucking boring. I am actively zoning out most of the time. Just because of, like, I've done this fight, I know this fight. But, you know, I'm being nice and helping my static prog it.
Oh.
Like, both me and Siggy are Ultimate Legends already.
else out? Me. One, two, three, and four.
AD.
Me.
Yeah, Ifrit is just. I press my involved at the cert and then I DPS. That's it. It's so easy. I stand still for so much of it.
D. Getting ready for rocks. Right? Two in the front. Nope.
Yeah.
Ah,
All right. So what we'll do is we'll take a 5-minute break. So be back at like 20, and then we'll take like 5 minutes to also just quickly look at Annihilation together. Feel free to also do it a bit on your own if you don't have anything to do during break.
Yeah, that's good.
Cool.
Right, be right back.
Yeah. See you in 5 minutes.
Okay. So first off, I am going to change my glam over to.
Oh.
I'm gonna wear this one. I think I'm gonna go from casual to casual, but like different flavors of casual. Because I can. And I'm also gonna change the stream title real quick.
Ugh.
Hello.
Welcome back. Ikum okum.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The toolbox actually calls for a 2-2-1-1, not a 3-3-1-1.
I mean, that's what I thought it was.
I heard
thought it
people
was
say
just
3-3.
things. I don't think so. Well,
Maybe Sai watched a guide and it's a different from LPDU.
No. The guide that I watched is LPDU. I think the toolboxes aren't. These aren't LPDU, are they? So
yeah, the toolboxes are
Oh,
NA
right.
based. But
in the
Yeah.
video guide that we've got is 3311.
It's fine though.
I'm not sure what the purpose is, but
it's less damage on tanks. That's it. Because it's technically a stack that you just pop on your own, like in Ultima Weapon. So like the more people in it, the less damage each individual takes. So basically the melee DPS is just there to help spread the damage a little bit more probably.
Wait.
It does make that phase a little bit tighter, but not really. It should be fine.
So it's official. If Corey is later because he has to make tea, that's bullshit because I made tea and I'm back earlier.
Maybe you have a better kettle.
I'll just
What's a kettle?
check who's here.
Do you microwave it?
Oh no, hell no. No.
Okay.
No, one of those. It's not like. Not really a kettle you put on the stove, at least. Not like that. I don't know if it's the same in English.
An
Actually.
electric kettle?
I'm still. Onsami is here.
Oh, it is still called a kettle in English. In Dutch, we have a different word for that.
Oh, okay.
It's literally translated a water boiler.
Yeah, we have the
Same.
same thing here.
Barnakoker.
Yep. It's just the the Anglos who like to call it.
Actually,
Yeah, but to be
Well,
fair, it is very different than a normal kettle.
We'll look a bit at the stuff now, just cause. If y'all are just looking at the toolbox, or okay, cool. Yeah, just type if you have any questions. I can. Ami has a different role, anyways. Corey doesn't soak any balls. Yeah, basically. So we'll do it with the whole cool. We'll do it with the whole side goes with the tanks, just so we follow the LPD, even though it's weird. Oh, it doesn't really matter. We start around near his forefoot here. Everyone needs to dodge together here because there's another way to land, and then back. This is where things get different. Yeah, healers go west, both of them. Tanks go towards the orb. Sai would also go with the tank here if we do the triple orb soak. Alexi goes south, and everyone else goes north. Pretty simple. Alexi doesn't automatically get to tether, it might be on a healer, and then you just need to sweep it up. Soak the orb. Nothing else really happens. Tether will resolve. Really matter. At this point, a healer gets. Well, no, there's a feather rain. So we stay stacked up for a bit, then deal with the feather rain. Alexi does his alone. Healers do theirs together, and the rest of the team does theirs together. Well, do theirs on the orb. So Ami, one of us will get hit by Searing Wind like we're used to. That person goes south. And they need to go all the way south down here. Like,
Okay.
there's very little room. There's more soaking. We need to be healing the tanks inside here, but it's not too bad. Preferably the healer goes north should do most of the healing.
If there's 2 players, this is where it's in 3 players instead.
Yes, yes. Sai would be with the tank here. These landslides are not baited. They're always like this. So this is how much room you have if you have the Searing Wind on you. As you see,
Okay,
there's not
yeah,
a lot.
very small.
And if you're not doing this, then you're literally just going to the rest of the party and stacking.
Okay.
Once that is over, Ifrit also dashes. There's a lot going on, but nothing will hit you. So people are starting to split up. You have the solo orb can dodge slightly to the side instead, while everyone else dodges west. Yeah, it'll be.
Which tank
Yeah.
takes the
Me.
pistol?
Yeah, and then you have to dodge into the landslide. The healer with Searing Wind needs to go to just as far into the tip they can, so where Ifrit was. This is pretty straightforward. Things go off. This is why you have to move, because you have this cross. It's Ifrit, if you were curious. And everyone needs to move in because Garuda makes a circle. The healer, this is where the healer can fuck up. Don't go towards the party because this lasts quite a while. You're just soaking the orb. Everyone else is kind of standing here.
You
There's
guys-
a great wide AoE.
A mildly important thing is that the party needs to make sure they're at the edge of the Garuda wall, because that orb AoE is pretty big and it can vary in its position depending on how fast I get to it. You cannot get clipped by it. Like, it is super important that I'm the only one who takes that orb.
Yes.
So be very careful and just be against the Garuda AoE.
And everyone needs to be stacked up because our favorite feathering.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
But during that bit, there's a tank purge going off, so the healer south needs to make sure they're topped up enough for that as well. Otherwise, they
Yeah.
might go.
That is technically all of Annihilation. But there is more. There's a much tighter Eye of the Storm. This one's very rude to the healer south because your Searing Wind has not gone off. You cannot move in until it's gone. So you just gotta keep your eyeballs on debuff and run in when you can. Now he starts with a tank buster.
Laser, that one's mine, I assume.
Yeah, you guys know how that works. This one's also really rude. There's more Eye of the Storms and Plumes at the same time. You will want to move out, but you need to wait until Eye of the Storm goes off before you move out of Plumes. Move out, and then you in. There's a tank buster, a different tank buster on the main tank. It's like this. Hopefully, we won't see most of these mechanics. If we get here, this is where we need to be shielded.
Isn't that tank buster no cast power? Just
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This one's no tap.
Let me just read up quickly. Main tank, okay, so that's
That's
Kane,
me.
I assume.
Hopefully, we won't see a lot of these later mechanics because if we get him to 50% HP, we'll just get
Force transition.
Suppression.
yeah, we go into ultimate depression.
Val and I have the hardest job there. Like, we gotta protect the party. If we fuck up, everyone dies. Definitely, totally. We're important.
You gotta
We'll
stand in
take it.
place.
We'll take it
Yeah,
one step
it's
at a
so hard.
time. Basically, after this, it's mostly just the same thing. Another tank buster, more plumes and Eye of the Storm, more diffractive laser, more knockback. This is all just stuff that it basically just rotates mechanics for a bit. If we don't kill it fast enough. What you really need to be focusing on is just the initial stuff. I would say everything until the Eye of the Storm is the biggest focus. The Searing Wind Healer also need to make sure they have this green tether at this point. Honestly, up until then is the only thing we need to worry about. So
Cool.
All right. Let's get there.
All right. But in general, there's not a lot of movement unless you're the range DPS or a steering wind healer. So everyone else has more micro movements. Melee. Everyone.
Uh. Yeah.
2.
This fight makes me EP.
Okay. Give me some extra. Should be good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
someone
all
was
good.
a bit far forward there.
Glad I noticed it in time. Oh,
Go.
I'm rising.
sure your pot. Nails. Ew.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Just kill them fast. Oh, wow. That was very close.
AB.
You have some extra cooldowns, you might want to drop them. That's me. Yeah, he's quite healthy, so just. Yeah, all good. I could see a retriever close, or yeah, close there. B. ready for jails. Left.
No. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that should be good. Stack up.
Yeah, he charted.
Alright. 2 weight of the lands, then landslides. Dodge in. He's gonna jump. 8. Jail. Me. Destroy it fast. Landslides. Into them always. Tumults. To a tank buster. Do not Nirvana.
Burn.
Mario Kart. I got on it.
Thank you, sir.
Alexi.
Thank you.
Nope. Everyone mid.
Cool.
I hope.
Now time for the cutscene.
You get the whole melee? Yep. Good.
Yeah, go ahead. I saw
This
his
cutscene is
meat.
still like really fucking cool.
Nice. Good deal.
Because it's an interactive cutscene. So like you gotta like actually like kind of be there, but also you don't really have to. Like I could just mentally AFK the entirety of this if I really wanted to, and because Val always presses the LB button.
And
I'm Val got it.
can't tell if I'm able.
Maybe close.
I think we might need a small heal.
Yeah, I'll throw out a small heal.
And we could also just double shield. So we get like a small heal and then this heal plus shield.
No, it's. I'll.
I'm not sure how close
deal-
it is.
no, I'll deal with it.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll fix it. Just do your old Soyu shield and I'll fix the rest.
Are you having fun, kid?
I'm very bored.
Alright, get ready with mitigation. Good.
Yeah, it really is so much better.
Activation.
Once I got a
Just
call.
remember the 4th sigil.
See? To A.
I'll do the extra bait.
Yeah, it can break like Paladins. Limit break is kind of eh.
Edge of the plume. Get ready. Wall. Landslides are coming. Tank Buster's gonna be okay.
We need Val up. Oh, fuck.
No, yeah, that's too late. You need during tumults. You already need to be gone from the party.
Yeah.
remember, you can't. There's nothing dangerous about dodging into the old Ultima landslide.
Yeah, no, my problem was I mistook the Ultima Landslide for the Titan one.
It's
So
in that case, it's
again,
always dodge left, dodge right every time. Don't ever dodge left, left.
my strategy is just find a safe spot next to where the two landslides overlap and move into both of them.
Yep, I did the same thing.
Because then you don't need to know which one is ultimate. I just dodge into both of them and I'm safe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you never
Yeah.
go left, left there.
I
That's
also recommend that people try to learn predation because while you can follow people, if you do it too slowly or if you get really tight spots, you might die.
yeah.
Also, going fast is important. After the after the landslide goes off, you need to be fast to get to the fourth residual.
Big fat tacos, big fat tacos.
I think it was me. Big fat tacos, big fat tacos.
I honestly think it'd be really cool if we got LB4 at level 100.
Don't wait until he finds out about the Omega version.
Yeah,
Weakness
now
or
that
legs.
now that I looked at it a bit more, I don't really even bother listening to callouts. I just move away from Garuda and make sure Titan isn't where I'm moving.
I'm literally only calling out for people that need it.
Yeah.
So,
But it would be a good habit to like try to look for a safe spot yourself as well. There's a lot of them.
Ah,
We're wiping that.
that was a split second too early. Sorry.
Yeah, you don't need to go that
Silly
fast.
fun.
Yeah, it's just, yeah. Trying to optimize where I don't need to.
honestly though, like, I'd be happy if blue mages just got LB. Like, I don't care about normal jobs. They have their shit. Just give me a blue mage LB3. So, fun fact about me. I don't actually look at the health bar that's above my hotbar. The only reason those are there is actually for my MP. I almost never look at my health from there. I usually either look at the party list or the bar above my head, and that's how I tell my HP.
However you want. One,
Yeah, I really hope we get it from him.
two.
That'd be really nice. My brain just doesn't even comprehend that this is a health bar most of the time. Like, genuinely, I just don't process it. What above your head just is so much nicer?
We're wiping it. Yeah, that.
I
I
can't-
know you need to get back, but if it's in
I
that
can't.
position, you need to just make sure it's not too close to the. Like, if you got to pull her a bit north to save it, that's fine. But
I thought I dodged it, so yeah, don't know.
It's been how many pulls now, and they still haven't figured out that I go there? This is why people don't use Centrudo, like, unironically. That's what the strat's called. Like, keeping her center like that. The other strat is to bring her over to where the 2 marker is. And tank her there. And that way, there's, like, I have to move her anyways back center,
Kill this
so...
behind me, careful.
But yeah, that's why that strat is very popular in NA.
Great one. One. 2.
Space gives me awful habits for Paladin.
Oh. Killer Kassoon. Oh. Killer now.
Yeah, as I was saying before you got Anchorin, like, this phase is so fucking boring. Like, I press my one here, and DPS. Oh, did my combo fall off? Interesting. And then I
Minutes.
walk between these nails.
Ooh.
And then I stay here. And I just stay here. And occasionally I have to do a little step
1,
forward
2,
because the range are too close to me.
4.
AB. And then I wings here. And then I drag the boss. And then I stand here. That's it. That's all I do in this phase. It's not a lot at all. It is so
It's
slow.
a feminist now.
Just, there's not a lot to do here.
B. Right.
Oh, this looks perfect.
Move out of it.
I almost
Get
walked into the
hard.
wall.
Back up. Get ready to dodge mid. Slides. Watch into them. Ready for jump. D, Daniel, Delta. Jail.
Me.
Jail is quickly followed up by a landslide, so break it. Move into one. Tumults into Tank Buster.
I am on B, stay away from B.
Most of the time, you should be looking towards the van, so.
Yeah.
And Mario Kart following up now. Jump.
Cyanide risking it all?
Tank Buster.
Mm.
Buster. Just a lot of weight of the lens until we're done. Okay, mid. Get the pedal when you can.
I was totally expecting that cane. I was like, if I die here, this is totally my fault.
Yep, same. I just like, you know what? Worth it.
Earthly start, Paris damage.
No, it's just the tank dodge was quite tight.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not too close into melee, so I should be okay.
Yeah, I was like, that should be fine. I think. Yeah, Corin like really living on the edge of glory. I would start saying, but I'm pretty sure he got copyrighted for it.
And tank when you can. No healing. Pour myself a little bit more wine.
I love this sound effect.
It's an important part of the raid.
It's
I
a good
promise
luck
you.
wine.
Yeah, it's very important.
See, we all survived, all due to the wine.
Yeah. All right. So we're focusing. Crunch.
Munch.
Delicious.
Nice. So in remembrance of Garuda. Mitigate. All right. Prediction coming up. We'll leave in the fourth circle. We love it. We cherish it. Or fourth sigil. Garuda spawning now.
A.
Want to dodge him? You gotta go away from ultimate. Wait.
To A.
If you're arranged, you can go south already. Very fucking clean. Good job.
Hell yeah.
Alright. We're basically waiting for the baits to finish, and then we're going to the edge of the plume and getting ready for landslides. The edge of the plume. Go. Dodge, dodge. Alright, tank away. Do not stand near Kane. You will
Swap
die.
valve, swap valve.
We need healing badly. A lot more healing. Move. Move. Oh no.
Oh no.
What did we? I'll get him. Get to Ultimate's left foot. No, too late.
God, Ultimo's feeding on us.
I
Yum yum.
Is it 50? Oh, I think I fucked up my stream title.
Super Bullet is a shorter cooldown,
Where's
Yeah, but
Percy?
it's not up yet.
but I'm tempted to have you guys swap them around because we're dying a lot to. It's scary. That tank buster is scary.
What do we
And
need
we
to
got
swap
hit by a
around?
missile.
Popping some pills.
I would be doing Ifrit, I assume.
This is just a suggestion, but if you guys think you can do it consistently, it's fine. But the tank buster needs to be safer there. Also, we need a lot of healing, and if it has Smith, it needs to be done there.
I bail up there.
Yeah, sorry. I have tummy hurt and I wasn't concentrating.
Oh, sorry.
There's a lot of like follow-up
Healing.
things that we consider if we swap tank buster.
You don't have to. It's just if you don't want to, just keep
Well,
it as it is.
We've only seen the tank buster twice. Like we have, and
Yeah.
one of those times Val was
no,
dead.
we can,
So like,
we can keep going and see. I see people running a lot to the sides on the like if we're going here for landslides. I see people like out on the edges. You don't need to go that far. Normally, like the safest ones to dodge is like within this box area. Don't go too far to the sides unless you have no other choice. Like that one, it was super easy. There was a safe spot to the left, and then both landslides crossed over here. So it was just go left, wait till they go off, then go into them.
One thing I noticed as well after that, basically towards the end of predation, the party seems to be very split up.
Yes.
When we
Please
should just be stacked on the right and just
Party-
attack on the left. Yeah.
be in melee range because of melee of
you want to be like
Ultima.
like yeah, it's useful a lot here, but you want to be basically on his foot, like right next to it.
Yeah.
So that way I can go on the other foot and be safe. Because that was another thing that probably fucked up that tank buster was that people weren't stacked very well, which
Yeah.
can't be blamed on us. Like if you're over there, I can't adjust for you being in my spot. Like I could, but it's not my job. You
Yeah.
should be in the right
We'll
spot.
just keep going. Yeah, just everyone be in the right spot. We can't go too far ahead because then you get hit by the sisters. It's honestly fine to just be on the edge of his hitbox to the right. You don't need to go any further because we don't need space for anything. The only thing we're doing is there's going to be one AoE, then it's followed up by Garuda's giant fucking ass raid AoE, which we just need to basically, we need to just be spamming healing from tumults until both of the featherines are done.
Cool.
So, yeah. Because we have tumults followed by giant fucking raid AoE, followed by a tank buster on the party. Well, either like ectoplasm, whatever. But good. Let's just do it again. Very good predation. I feel people believing in the heart of the sigils.
Yeah. There was so many safe spots of that as well. Like,
Oh,
me
yeah.
and Tori both went like to a totally different spot to you guys, and we both dodged different directions. We were both fine.
Yeah. No, there's a maximum of like 4 safe spots, I believe,
Yeah,
and
I'm just calling. Like
there's a minimum of 2 safe spots, a maximum of 6. No, and 4. It's only 2 if the opposite side of Garuda has Ultima on it, because then we need to move away from Ultima. But
I believe there can technically only be one safe spot, and if Titan's on the Garuda side and Ultima's on the Garuda side.
that is true. There is,
So-
yeah, that is the worst possible.
Yeah, so
config.
there is a one that you can get, but
Melees. But it is really just a priority system. Everyone out? This first. 1, 2. Yeah, it's like... Yeah. Away from Garuda. That's step 1. but not towards Titan. That's step 2. Then dodge, but not into ultimate. That's step 3.
Yeah,
Go.
it's a really easily fuckable mechanic.
Go.
It's just people need to see it. Right, I'm on C. I call bullshit. I call complete bullshit there.
I honestly don't care if it's the first one.
Yeah, but still, humph. You know? It's a matter of principle.
Me. Yeah, Ifrit has turned a new leaf. He's a feminist now.
Oh, that's nice to see his redemption arc.
1,
Called him out on
2,
stream. So I did end up changing my stream title.
3, 4. Kill him.
AB. So I told this to Lexi, and I'm gonna admit this to camera that can be reviewed at any point. So I said I could theoretically see it, but there's technically a way I'm supposed to like
He
judge
believes in
what
equality.
inner card to go to, but more often than not, I don't pay attention to the nails and just choose one at random. It doesn't matter ultimately, like genuinely. I wouldn't be so carefree about it. Oh man.
A. Isn't it? Am I wrong? Yes, I'm right.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, one of the smoke clouds from the Weight of the Lands got me confused.
I couldn't see it because my behemoth exploded.
Left.
Yes, Val. Good spot.
Nice.
I did my job.
Kane, you were
I mean,
in a
I would
completely
prefer
wrong
if you didn't.
spot.
To be fair, he's had.
Oh, no,
not
wait,
much
that's-
Am
practice,
I-
so-
I don't know who was gold there.
Yeah, it's
I thought it was you.
yeah, no, sometimes he targets dead bodies with it.
Oh.
If there's not any people alive.
So that's how we do this. Just
Hey,
have,
I'm Addie.
like 7 out of 8 people dead.
No, that
No.
still doesn't work.
No?
We're getting bullied.
Damn it.
You still fundamentally misunderstand the mechanic.
No. I'm pretty sure I understand it completely.
Alright. Yeah.
I mean, the fight ends if 7 out of 8 are dead, right? That has to be a good thing.
Just
Based on
waiting
what?
for root over here. Jesus.
My beliefs.
No, Corey said that if it is a based on what?
Based on misogyny. Yep.
You don't do anything in Ifrit.
You know what? Misogyny is free based.
Wow.
I feel like we need to make a quotes channel in this server.
I recommended that like a month ago.
Yeah. In Kane server, we have a channel for quotes with no context.
And it's wonderful.
Yes.
I could,
Melees. Yep.
what if right now? My favorite recent addition is, from Korn.
One.
I'm not stupid. I know
One.
what a social. Oh, what's that?
Please. 2.
Sorry.
No.
No.
Wipe it. Yeah, no, that's
My
not
bad.
fun to talk.
Sorry. Ugh.
I'm not stupid.
I know what a social security number is.
I feel like that one is not as great if you don't know that the last quote from Korn was, wait, no, I know what a baked potato is. Okay, focus from.
Ugh, I hate.
Can't.
That. But it's crying.
Oh.
The mechanic anymore, like at all. But to be fair, I'm not doing it. Also, yes, Korn, I'm calling you out live on stream. Why is my GCDs not going off? Whatever. Oh, it's because I'm lagging.
Everyone. One. 2.
This phase is honestly almost as boring as Brute Justice and Cruise Chaser and T for me. And for context, for those who don't know, as main tank in Brute Justice and Cruise Chaser, you sit still and you tank the boss for almost the entire phase, and that's it. That's your only job. And you had a giant robot in front of you, so you couldn't really see anything else. And yet somehow I am more bored at doing this fight where I actually have like some movement. Ugh. It's like I need an enrichment toy, like one of those enrichment cubes that you get for like cats. I need one of those while I'm doing UWU. Because like every one of my mistakes is because I'm bored. Genuinely.
2.
DD.
You. B. Left. Left.
Force of habit.
That's pretty hot. Alright. Weight of the lands, 2 in a row. Slam flies again.
Nope, not greedy. Not at all.
Jump. D. Jail. Slides. Pummeled tank buster.
Elbow. I have no idea how we got it. I shirked him earlier.
Mario Kart, Mario Kart.
What?
Might be too close to the boss. Yeah.
I managed to get close like that.
Oh, yeah.
We're fine. We can
Yeah.
just.
I did rescue her specifically there for a
Alright, you
reason.
grab the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ani
yeah.
needs to be rest. Ani, as soon as you're done, Erish, we need you to rest up here. Or I try to see if I
She
can
doesn't
do it.
need to be rezzed.
Yes,
Yeah.
she does. She's in the wall. She's
Oh.
in the wall.
I see.
I got it. Let me just accept it. ASAP. Yeah, good. Yeah, it'll be fun for everyone because they're not in the wall. Melee will be when he can.
It do be like that sometimes. Your LB3 is so cool.
Don't worry. I will adjust the healing needed. Everyone else does what they need.
Hey,
Yeah, I rest Erish specifically because we need Erish more
Yeah.
than anything.
If only Alexi could also do the living break.
Crunch. I just love the crunch scream so much.
Why does Mike always get the bigger shield?
Because I always use my own shield.
Shield, yeah.
Predation comes pretty fast.
Everyone to A.
Alexei will be back up for eruptions. From South Asia. Bait them different. Get ready to get to the edge of A. Edge.
Just a bit too slow.
Yeah.
Hang nice.
Heal, 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 heal.
Just heal.
And
I'll
you don't happen to have.
I
Oh wait,
do.
Taking risk, okay?
move. Just do what you're supposed to do. No, stack. Move. Yeah, we got the.
Not bad,
We
not
got
bad.
the tank buster went on us.
Yeah, I can't vote on myself.
No, I realized after I said it that that's not happening. By the way, the tethers you have is also a non-mechanic. And you died there because you didn't have enough people to soak the stack.
Can anyone else double check? But is Titan always spawning on the exact same side?
No.
Mm-mm.
Titan spawns wherever Titan wants to spawn. I think it's always an intercardinal, but he kind of just spawns wherever he wants.
Okay, because for us so far, we're always dodging to the exact same side.
No, it's not always the same.
Every pull that
Again.
we've done, we've had the same
So-
spot. Has always been on the left.
So
There's always
just remember that you always need to move to a side.
There's
but you don't need to stick to the wall. That's not necessary at all.
There's always one of two dodges. When you go back and then you go over here, like to the left, and then you go right. Or you come back, also still go to the left, and then step forward. It's one of those two every time. Never go left, left. I keep seeing people go left, left, and you're going to die doing that every time.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So far, I've gone left and then just come back mid again every single time, and it's been fine so far. So
Yeah,
I don't know
Yeah.
if
the
it's just
movement's
been
left,
lucky RNG or.
Good RNG.
yeah, it's either
Yeah.
that or you just go forward instead of right. Because sometimes if he
But if,
spawns
like,
over here, then you'd
People
want
are
to dodge
dying
forward.
to the. People are also just dying to the first set. Like people aren't dying to the second one necessarily. So
Yeah.
people just need to be good at just dodge. There's not much else to say than just dodge. You gotta not get hit by the line AoEs. Find a safe spot and go there.
This is a just do it mechanic.
Yeah, there's not much. Like, there's the trick of it is always left and back, or left and slightly forward. Though, the issue with that is if people don't get to the edge fast enough, it can get slightly off-baited. It doesn't ruin the mechanic, but it can slightly. But also, it's hard to see where the edge is. I normally look for, like, the one poking out of the AoE and try to get there.
Well, now, Corey, you've been called out. You
I'm
drunk
gonna
one?
turn that into a soundboard.
Oh, no.
Anyways, let's get going.
You'd never, totally.
Fake news.
Wait, we can't
Those,
really.
newfangled AI things.
We can't get past that easily, or we can't get past that unless Val and or the tanks and healers get past it, because we'll die to the follow-up mechanics if those are dead.
Over here playing Sleuth.
1, 2. Waiting.
I have one burn.
Go.
Lucky.
Please be careful about standing too far in her hitbox because I need to move north and not move her.
Careful, careful. Don't kill it. Told us that. And burn on Alexi. Nope.
Nice.
Should be fine. Just plot. One, 2, 3, and 4.
CD.
Mm.
Just gotta do mechanics now.
D. Left. Wait, set the land. Landslide. Jump. Beat. Jail. Break it. Landslide. Tumults into Tank Buster. Be near Val. Get ready for Mario Kart. Wait. Now.
Oh fuck. Those landslides were awful.
Right thing.
We should be dead.
No,
Right.
Back
Okay, we're in the wall. Nope. No. No, Val. No.
I don't know what you guys were talking about. That was hard. I mean, we didn't even have to move.
Yeah, that was the easiest Mario Kart of my life. So, by the way, this is why. Oh, there's one left. There's one left. Kill it.
Thank you. Sorry, my limit break was lacking.
No, that was just.
No,
Okay.
I was lacking.
But yeah, that's why it's fun to do Mario Kart that way. Because sometimes the range get a free pass. Melees can get it, but they never do.
Honestly, I feel like for
We
me,
got
that
it the
actually
other
don't
time.
really matter.
What up, King?
We got it once.
Oh,
And
did
then-
you?
Yeah, once.
And then and then Corey died because of it because he wasn't ready.
He intentionally dodged it inwards, I think, to dodge it, but it never came.
Oh no, I threw it. It's fine. We're not getting the L. It's fine. We don't need the
That's-
LB
yeah.
yet. That's fine. That was unintentional. Just do what you're supposed to do with all the mitt, so it's in your hands. But
Yeah, maybe it was still.
well, you know what? This is the. Let's see.
Let's see what
difference
happens.
it makes. What difference it makes? Because it doesn't make a difference. Just do everything you're supposed to. As you see, we're one LB bar less than we're normally.
Oh damn.
That is how much of a difference it makes.
Honestly, pretty insane.
Being bad at the game. Wow.
Alright. Predation. You know how to do it. Super easy. Fourth usual.
C. Away from
Away
Ultimo.
Fourth usual.
Everyone
go.
to A, but those who know.
Job.
Except range.
That,
That
was a
was
spicy
the-
one as well. Yeah.
That was the only safe spot.
Yep.
So good job. Alright. Remember what we were talking to. Left and then somewhere else.
Left and right.
Yeah, it's the same every time.
Well, it's not the same every time. It can be a slightly
Split,
different time.
split. Heal like hell.
Okay, Val, we can swap.
Wait for the scream. Go. Wait for the scream. Go. Wait for Ultima to come back again. It's gonna leave and then he's gonna come back. Go on his left leg, kinda. Front leg.
Then me and Tanks are soaking balls.
Go here. Right. Left.
Shit.
Spread. Where we're spread. You're supposed to go left around me.
Right, have to go north.
Oh, I think someone else went right with us.
Yep, Erish went right with us.
Yeah, don't worry. People weren't. That's a good final pull though. Ami's still alive somehow.
I lived.
So yeah, Ami basically.
I thought we were going in a circle, so.
No, so what
I
we do
just
is
started
basically
left.
we dodge right like we did, and we dodge left. And as healers, we both go to the left. And then we just gotta wait and see until who gets Searing Wind. The one with Searing Wind dodges south on
Yeah,
Feathering,
yeah.
and the one without it goes north. And you just, if you don't have Searing Wind, you just recoup with the team and do whatever the team is supposed to do. If you have Searing Wind, you go all the fucking way south
Yeah.
and dodge and go to Ifrit, do some things, just read the
Yeah.
toolbox.
So it's right,
Yeah.
left, split.
Yeah.
Except it's that Corey posted, except we are it's just to show which way they're dodging, Corey. They're
Yeah.
not actually in the AoE.
So Corey, there's like you see that little space. Yeah, that's the weight. You see the little space between the weight and the Garuda AoE. That's where you want to go. You want to be right in that crevice. It
Honestly,
is a lot. It's actually
can
like
be-
super easy.
We can be like max melee, and that's a bit simpler.
Yeah, the AoE on the toolbox is way bigger than the actual
Yeah.
AoE as well.
Yeah. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, can a curse that burst comes up in the middle of all that?
Yep. Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, Burst
Oh, yeah.
comes up there, so fuck you all, I guess.
I don't see the issue.
But
No, did you see what I mean?
what's
The Titan was always
that?
left. Titan was always left.
So for those who have
No,
to
he's
dodge,
not always left.
He was left
towards
again that time.
north.
He's not always left.
We've had left every single time.
But for
Anyway,
those who have to
King,
go
you were
towards
saying?
north, the Garuda AoE will go away very soon after. So like, basically, you just go to the space and then move like another movement away because you're gonna need
Yeah.
to be there anyways. So like, you'll just go to the wall or like right here, wait a second, and then to the wall, and then back and forth between some markers. Like there's gonna be like a little safety dance ish thing in this area. It's really, really easy once you know it. Like it can be a lot at
Yeah.
first. Like I remember it being a little bit much, especially with bursts going on there.
One thing I remember people failing was they just forgot to run into the Titan landslide
Mm-hmm.
because you
Oh.
need to run it. If you forget that, you're dead.
Unless you're
yeah,
really
homework
lucky
for
that
next
it
time
wasn't affected.
is just read up on the entirety of Annihilation. If you have a really easy job in Annihilation, feel free to
We'll get
read up
suppression.
on suppression as well. Suppression is not very difficult.
It-
It's
it-
just we're gonna assign some positions for everyone except the tanks.
Yep.
Also,
So
Very hard to get.
fun fact, just to show you, if this is the intermission arena while everything is getting crunched, let's say that this is northwest, so D is north now. What people do in Party Finder is during the intermission they just start lining up here to decide on positions before. Yeah, so everyone except tanks just goes up here in a line. It's just a fan spread, and the only reason you do it is you
so
need
you need to see your
you're
buffs.
getting random baits on everyone except Val for the Ifrit baits, and 2 people are getting it randomly, and you need to know if you get that because then you know you're not getting another mechanic.
Yeah.
But it's just figure out who has that, run forward, figure out who has the wind. Those people leave the squishy train and hide behind the tanks. Then you go forward, someone's gonna get jailed.
Save some
And then
OG CDs for the jail, please, because that is a problem that I had
Yeah.
encountered in the past, and I don't want to deal with that again. Just make sure you have something up. It is super, super important that you break that jail, otherwise it is a wipe.
I mean, are we even able to DPS alter at that point during
No.
suppression?
Nope.
Yes, so we should have them all. Kind of.
It happens pretty soon after. So, like, let's say, like, I'm just gonna use Lexi as an example because I know how Dancer works, and I don't know how Dragoon or Ninja really work. But like, Lexi has his feather, so he should save like a feather or two right before suppression, like right before it's about to come to 50%, because like it happens really fast. So like, if let's say it takes like 30 seconds for the OGCD to come back, there's not enough time. It's like 15-ish seconds, I believe, at most for the jail. I think it's like 10 seconds.
Or at least try to save 2
Also,
feathers.
yeah.
If you're worried about the landslide spam, it is super fucking easy.
Yeah.
Because so this is not a relative mechanic, it's always true north. You literally go from B to 3 to B, feather rain, dodge anywhere. And once we're done with that, we're basically done with the fight. We have Etheric Boom, which is just everyone stacks southeast except the tank, which is southwest. That's when we LB. Then we just all run north to take the other set. And after that, it's Primal Roulette, which isn't a mechanic.
Oh, that looks
So
like a joke.
I know people are saying the Titan jail. There may if a melee gets targeted with light beacon, that's one person who can't help with jail like addition. So sometimes it can make a big difference.
Because light beacon just have to
Like
fuck off.
like
I would
so
say
in worst
light
case,
beacon is the most annoying mechanic.
yeah. So like there's an unfortunate scenario where let's just say Corey gets jailed and Sai has light beacon. That's both of our melees unable to do their damage on the jail. So it
then
can
it's
actually
just me and
Why
Alexi,
to
basically.
That-
keep people ready.
that's
And
why I'm
the
like
healers.
that's why I'm
Yep.
emphasizing that you need to pay attention to this because like
Yeah.
it is
So Alexi should hold feathers, like try to have a few feathers till that point, and
but yeah, and if you can
Irish
have
usually
like
have something.
contraceased, yeah,
I'll
like
at least have 2 festers. They don't expire anyway.
oh yeah,
so
you're not
I
And
can
like
just pull
if Ami can have a Numa or no Phlegma,
yeah, it's
where
just
should I add Numa?
I know
And
like
if we're
everyone
lucky, my Bahamut is up as well. We'll see.
that is the hardest
If
GPS
Bahamut is
check
up,
of the
it's
fight.
invalidated.
Yeah. Unless I get jailed, but yeah, even then.
But then we have
There's
melee.
something everyone can do, basically.
That is genuinely
It's
just the only
mostly
DPS
just-
check of the fight.
The only issue is like if we have stubborn people who don't want like we're like, yeah, that's the only problem. But if you
Yeah.
are that, I will the shit out of you. So
Yeah, I
Well,
will
isn't
too.
It comes after the Garuda beam things, right? It's like you soak those, and then the jail goes off, and then basically everyone just regroups to where the jail is anyway.
Yes.
I mean,
yes, except for the person who got light
apart from the
beacon,
light beam, yeah.
and they are just running in a circle.
So I mean, if you're not hitting the jail, then
Yeah, it's
What
When
just
are you
you're
doing?
paying attention. Or...
It-
Literally just spam an attack button and you'll turn.
yeah, just anything.
yeah, it's just I make an emphasis of this because that's something my previous static very much so struggled with. So it is something that I really do not want to deal with again because oh my god, it was so
Yeah,
stressful
the
every
first
time.
time might fuck up due to timing and stuff because we
Oh,
just
yeah.
don't know when it actually happens.
Oh
but
yeah,
after
I
that, yeah.
completely expect that. Don't worry. What I mean is after like 20, 30 pulls of doing suppression, and we still wipe because the Titan jail explodes because I got jailed and no one else saves anything other than myself. That's what I wanted to avoid.
Yeah. I'm just gonna post this just for my own sake. That is the 3
Oh,
potential Titan orders or Primal Roulette orders, and it's very easy because it's a mixture of going between. Because you know how we have 2 markers, like one north and one northwest. You're basically just running between those and in. That's it. Other than that, there's no mechanic. You just need to listen to where you need to go.
It's basically the same thing as the end of T.
Yeah, it's
Kind
just
of,
listen to
with a
City.
bit more
Order, yeah.
with a bit more variation, but I don't actually remember how to do it, but I'm sure if I haven't looked it up. So,
I
Do you need to
honestly,
memorize those? Sure, you just react to what spawns, right?
pretty much yeah.
so basically, it's like
There's-
Garuda does a wicked wheel, so you need to stand on the outside of that and then move in, and then she does a raid wide, and that is followed by a feather rain. Super easy. Ifrit is just eruption. You start at 2, sprint to 3. There's a cross, and then a raid wide. Super easy. And Titan is just weights of the land.
Just Mario Kart again, basically.
Yeah. It's literally just Mario Kart.
Yeah,
But do you don't have to memorize the order, right? You can just see what spawns. It goes, okay, it's Garuda. First,
Kind
we use
of.
Garuda.
there's slightly different ways you dodge each of them depending on the order. Because you start off each primal in a different location depending on where the other ones.
So the only one that actually matters is Ifrit, because he always does a plus AoE, like a cross. He never does an X. So you need to start on.
I believe Garuda Ifrit Titan is the one that you do slightly different dodging because you start off on the inner cardinal rather than the cardinal. So rather than doing card inner card, you do inner card inner card. You know what I mean? It's like it's not a major difference, but there's slight differences between all of them, but it's really adjustable. My static did it first try, just by having
And
a raid call it.
after that, it's just we're done. Like we get killed one by one. So we're honestly very close to the end. It's not. I'm not
Ultima,
worried at all.
Ultima will call out who's doing the lowest damage.
Basically, You remember how I said that he has the ultimate ether gauge, where if it is out, he starts enraging? If you're perfect, if you have no deaths, he'll be around 82. And after Primal Roulette, he gets a buff where he gets 2 duty gauge per second. So basically, the less deaths you have, the more time you have. And when you get 100, he starts killing one by one.
Nice.
Which
Yeah.
is gonna be, if you look at T, it's gonna be
It's sick.
me, it's gonna be me, Ami, then Val, then Kane, then Corey, Alexia, then Sai. Corey might have. No,
It could be reversed
And
for Val
Erish.
and me, honestly. Like, it just depends on the poll.
You've been mostly consistently slightly ahead of Val, so
That is incredibly surprising, but
Like I said, it's mostly because of downtime and me not always focusing the boss.
yeah. But also, in Ultima, it's focused on Ultima phase. We'd have to look at Ultima's phases damage, not everything else's damage.
but yeah, I'm not worried.
Me neither.
I think
Prog.
we. What was
Very
people's
good.
guesses for when we were gonna clear? Wasn't it like something?
I said that we could easily clear it in a month, no problem. So
I
Well,
feel like I
no.
remember somebody saying
We gotta do it in
12.
days.
Yeah.
I said 14.
Yeah.
I
Among
see.
us,
I
days
think
and 12, yeah.
if we continue at the pace we're doing, we don't. We might. Yeah, I don't think we'll go past.
what
if
I
we
hear
continue
is
at this pace.
if we clear this soon, we can go back and get more T clears.
Yay!
Relearn the
I just
fucking-
hope we clear it before June 1st.
I mean, you guys
because
haven't
that will be
forgotten
gone.
about T, right?
I know, like a bunch of us still want more T weapons, so like, just
I know
say it. If we
also,
clear it fast enough, we can get more.
Some people have talked about maybe wanting a slight break before the Savage Year starts. Like, if we feel like taking just a week or two off before Savage, that is also completely.
That could be quite
Yeah,
nice.
I'm
Make sure we
not there
clear
like the
Louis
week
Well,
before, or
we'll at
2
least
weeks
get it.
before Savage starts anyway.
Yeah, we'll at least get a couple of extra UWU weapons because, of course,
Why not?
I'm sure eventually I'm gonna get all of them, but that is my personal quest.
Also, for anyone doing Blue Mage, please be prepared for Monday. We're planning on going into
Right.
coils.
Oh yeah,
Right.
I need to get a bunch of spells.
This weekend we we can just power through those.
I'm a little busy tomorrow, but Sunday I'm 100%
Yeah, Sunday's
like
good for me.
I'll be up at raid time Sunday, and we can just do a Blue Mage spell extravaganza.
If we focus on around raid time, we can.
I'll make
Yeah.
a list of everything I need.
Yeah, if you just figure out what you need, then we can gauge how long that'll take, and then hopefully we'll be ready for Monday
I'll make a spreadsheet.
and kill. We're doing coils.
Yeah, so Twin
So
Tanya,
let's see.
Nail, and Bahamut.
Just for the information of Blue Mage players, we since we're planning on doing Eden eventually, if the my theory is since the achievements to get the mortal mount is 2 tiers, it's probably going to be Eden and Omega to get a new mount if they want to follow the same pattern. So we might actually end up doing Omega on Blue Mage as well.
I mean,
Oh man.
I thought we were going to
Yeah,
anyways.
I wanted to
Yeah, but
anyways, regardless.
that was just low priority compared to the others.
Hmm.
But the first goal is the mortal mount. That is the first goal post.
So yeah, look up Twin Tanya, Nail, and probably Bahamut. I don't see. I'm gauging this based off of the other static that I joined a little bit, and we weren't even able to clear Twin Tanya. So
They were garbage.
they were absolutely garbage. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they were terrible.
So look up all 3 bosses. I don't know.
Twin Tanya, Bahamut, and what's the third one?
A Nail.
Nail. Okay.
Also, the guides for them are in blue coil strats. The one for Titania. I haven't posted anything else.
Okay.
I think all the guides should be there. in the first.
Alright.
Yeah.
Also,
We
Val,
head
I've
off.
decided you're main
Oh,
tank now.
do
Have
you
fun.
swear? So,
Have a nice weekend.
Like,
good night, guys.
Yes, you're
See you
main tank. I
later.
don't want
See
to.
you guys.
Goodbye.
See ya.
So, okay, one second.
Yeah, let's just